Taurus, song that's playing for you is On the Plug. So whether you are the plug or you found the plug, you found the source in some way, shape, or form. Now, what that source is...
Taurus feminine.
Hey, look, Taurus feminine. It's your hour. You might be dealing with a Taurus, you might be dealing with a Libra, but it's your hour, Taurus. And we on Taurus video, and then the song that's playing for you is On the Plug. So what you done plugged in with? Who you done linked up with? Who you done you might be undecided now, Taurus. All right, you could go this way. I could do it this. You got two truths. You sitting. You may be in the position where you don't want to make a decision, but it ain't shit gonna happen till you make one. Put your foot in the shoe that fish. Somebody to plug. You might be torn between who you want to cop from, who you want to shop with. If it's that type of shoe, then wear it. Or you're torn between truths. What do you want to invest in? What direction you want to take yourself? Where do you want to spend your time or invest your energy or invest your money? You got options, Taurus. You may not want to see the fact that you got options because these options make you emotional. That's why that's why you closed off to becoming aware of, okay, I got choices now. I gotta make a decision. You know you gotta make a decision, but you're not making the decision. And because not making a decision is making a decision. And because of that, you will manifest what you don't want. If you don't choose, God gonna choose for you. And he gonna choose the option you don't want because you know you should have chose what you do want. You feel me? You ain't gonna get what you want out of the situation because you ain't making a decision. You gotta move, Taurus. You can think all day, thinking ain't gonna do shit. Whether you see you the plug and you see an outlet, or you see an outlet that you see a plug and you want to connect, you want to link up. You got two choices though, two options. Whether it's an internal battle, you're going back and forth with yourself, or it's like multitude of directions you can go in. You could go this way about it, I could go this way about it. Either way, you're going to get some sort of outcome, but it's like, it may be an outcome you're unaware of. That's why it's like you can't see what will happen if I do this or if I do that. So because you can't see what will happen, you ain't going to do nothing at all. And because you do that, you keep sitting there like that, God going to give you what you want. Nothing but a G thing. Oh, you in conflict. Internal. I told you if it's an internal battle, it's you going back and forth inside, or you going back and forth with your external realm. You know you want to do something, but you know if you make this decision, you're gonna have to combat all those people, those friends, those family members' opinions, those friends' opinions, those associates' opinions, your manager's opinion, your cat's opinion, your dog's opinion, your significant other's opinion. You feel it's that type of shit. You're going to have to combat your whole external realm if you make this choice. That's why you may not be making the choice. And then you can't even see the outcome of the choice you make. So why would you make the choice? Is what you say. That's your conclusion. And not only would I have to fight my external realm, but I don't even know what will happen if I do this. So I'm not going to make a choice. All right. The Magician in Reverse is out here. So, all right, that ain't gonna get you nowhere. Or you're not making a decision because you're in conflict. Or someone outside of you brought conflict to your door in some way, shape, or form. And now you don't know what to do. You know what to do, but you don't know what to do. You're acting like you're blind to a situation. Yeah, everybody throwing an opinion at you. You should do it like this, Taurus. Nah, it's like that. Your friendship, your relationship ain't even like that, Taurus. Your relationship is really like this. Everybody got to say so and how your relationship is, how your relationship should be, who or where you should spend your time and energy. Yeah, that shit ain't doing nothing for you. That shit is just making you do what you already doing. Nothing. Because everybody throwing their voice at you. If it's you versus your external realm. If it's you versus your internal realm, then you combating yourself because you know what you want. But it's like that. The part of you that doesn't know what's going to happen when you do this is like, nah, just stay here. Just keep doing it like this. You know you want to do it like that. But you can't see. You're not supposed to see everything, Taurus. Because what would be the point of life if you knew everything? If you could see what would happen when you did something. Look, Ace of Wands in reverse. If it's you versus someone outside of you brought you bullshit. Or someone could have brought you a perspective. Someone could have brought you an opinion about something you were invested in, right? And when they came to you with this opinion, with this perspective, not only was it a low vibrational, it wasn't a positive opinion or a positive perspective about what you got or what you wanted or where you wanted to go or who you wanted to be with. It's like someone gave you an opinion on someone you took an interest in. And it was a low vibrational opinion because they knew how highly you thought of something. And they gave their 2 cents just enough to put you in conflict about making that decision, about doing that, about going there, about expressing or opening yourself to that road, that passion, that person. Put your foot in, you let someone trick you. You let someone put you in conflict about what it is you know you want to do, where it is you know you want to be. You let someone change your perspective. And they changed it so that you could see a situation how they wanted you to see it. They wanted you to see it in a lower light. So that's how they brought you their fire. Oh, they was just talking a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of bullshit, downplaying something or someone just enough so you could downplay it with them, just enough so you could be in conflict if you were to involve yourself there. You feel me? Somebody it's like someone don't want you to make up your own mind about that. They want to make up your mind for you when it comes to that. Don't think about that, Taurus. Because if you think about it, you're going to make a good decision for yourself. They don't want you to make a good decision for yourself. Someone want to make the decision for you. Pass this up. Be in conflict about this. Fight yourself when it comes to wanting to do that. Because now you got how I want you to feel about it. How I want you to think about it in your mind. Yeah, somebody played you. If it's you versus someone outside of you, look, sweet lady, I'm telling you, it's like you torn because of someone else's bullshit. If it's you versus someone outside of you. If it's you versus you might have invested your passion. You might have invested yourself in a arena or a section of your life, friendship, relationship, job, mentalities, your day-to-day habits and or routines. You put yourself in a space and or a position with lower energies, with lower fire. And because of that, you put yourself in conflict about what it is you want to do, where it is you want to be. Because you carried the fire. How you brought yourself in there was a way you shouldn't have brought yourself in there. You might have been real negative in a position or in a place. Now you're in conflict about it because that's actually what you want to do. You don't want to give something up. You don't want to not be there, but how you invested in it and then you ain't get a good return, did you? How you handled the job, how you handled the relationship, how you handled the friendship is the reason you in conflict right now. It's the reason you don't know what to do or you don't know what. If you do this, you don't know where that will lead because of what you did to put yourself in this seat. Who told you was real low vibrational and you were real fiery about it when you did this, when you expressed this. You had confidence in this mentality, in this fire, in this direction. I need to handle it like this. You gave it everything you had when you handled it like that. Only to fuck yourself up in the end. Now you don't know what to do. Or now you don't know what will happen when you do what you're undecided about doing. If it's you versus someone outside of you, somebody played you. Somebody played you hard, Taurus. They didn't want you to be where you wanted to be. They saw a sweet lady. It's like they saw what you were looking at or what you were interested or wanting to invest in. And somebody was like, oh no, Taurus can't have that. Need to get Taurus to be defensive and move away towards that. I'm going to come I'm going to come in real hot with my opinion, with my mind, with my perspective. Just enough to keep Taurus undecided about it. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you, Taurus. You got a snake in your grass. Look, now listen. Now you gave up something you really ain't even want to give up. Or somebody outside of you put you in a position to give up something you ain't want to give up. Just because they was jealous of you. Yeah, look, that look like jealousy, don't it? Yeah, so they invested in you and manipulated you just to fuck up your balance. You was dealing with a devil. Somebody was real toxic because they ain't like the fact that you like that. Oh, really, Taurus? You just gonna up and leave me? You gonna up and leave us? You gonna up and stop working here because you found you a new job? All right, they fuck with you. They tainted your mind about that new job. Now you already put your 2 weeks in, but you don't even know if you want to work at that other job because all the scary stories they told you about it. They gave you just enough information to keep you unbalanced about it because you had some haters. What you know about that? Man, what you know now, Taurus? 211. So put your foot in what you know. You might not even it's like you might think you know about that. You don't know not a lick about nothing, Taurus. You think you know, you think you've observed all you need to observe about this friendship, about this relationship. You thought you knew that person until they played you. Now you know you really didn't know that person. You really didn't know that friend. You really didn't know. You thought you had something figured out only to find out you really ain't had shit figured out. Now, did you, Taurus? Now you asking yourself, damn, what did I really know about that? Whatever that was. Yeah, oh shit, I'm telling you. If it's you versus someone outside of you was real toxic. Real jealous of you in some way, shape, or form, Taurus. And they could have wore that jealousy with a smile though in front of your face because they saw you investing or being somewhere that, oh no, Taurus, you can't do that because I can't do that, Taurus. So let me just go ahead and give Taurus a perspective because Taurus already thinks about me a certain way. Taurus already holds me in a certain type of regard, holds me in a certain type of position. Taurus already finds stability within this space with me. So with that being said, I could use that to my advantage. Hey, Taurus, you shouldn't do that. You should really look at that like this because you had a hater. You let somebody play you, Taurus. If it's you versus someone outside of you, you let somebody outside of you put you in conflict about a blessing. If it's you versus you, you put yourself in this position. Because you were toxic, you were jealous, you were envious in some way, shape, or form. You were in a lower place already. And when you invest, you took that low energy to the wrong place. Now you in conflict. You don't know what to do. Because you don't know what will happen when you do what you think about doing. So you're not doing it because you're unsure. There's uncertainty now. You don't know where this action will lead me. And that's just because look, how you invested in a situation, you were real toxic. Now you got to give up a situation you really don't want to give up. But who told you to bring yourself, you walk through the door like this. Who told you to present yourself like that? Now you in conflict. You don't know what to do. You know what to do, but you don't know what will happen when you do what you think you know what to do. What you know. You thought you knew a whole lot about that. You thought you had a good understanding about that up until you realized you don't. And you only realize you don't because you did something when you thought you knew and you realized, damn, I really didn't know. How you realized that? Because some shit ended. Look how you invested in it. Look, now you in conflict because you brought yourself, you brought yourself to a space and or a situation with a pre-built mind about it. You thought, this is just going to be like all the other ones. Oh, yeah, it was like all the other ones, wasn't it, Taurus? Because it got you in a position all the other ones don't got you in. It got you in conflict about what the fuck you was doing. If it's you versus you. If it's you versus someone outside of you made you pass up a blessing. If they manipulated you right up out of a blessing, right up out of a good job, right up out of a good relationship, right up out of a good friendship, all because someone was jealous of you. They didn't like the fact that, look, this is a bitter motherfucker, I'm telling you, might be your mama. If the Empress in reverse could be your mama. Could be your mama. Don't gotta be. They was unbalanced. They were jealous of what told, it's like someone was jealous of your potential in the arena of your life. So they said or did what they gotta do in order to pull you up on out that shit. It's like they put you in a position where all they had to do was talk to you. All they had to do was bring you a mentality about it. All they had to do was get you to feel about a situation a certain type of way. You did the rest yourself. Sliding. Yeah, somebody slid on you, didn't they? And came to you with some foolery. All because they was jealous. And fuck with you. Got you to fuck up your own shit.